We back. We back with another biggity. Shout out to everybody that ain't make it, man. Shout out to everybody here for the first time, man. Shout out my brother Peasy. We got Peasy in this bit with us.
Yo,
Beasington.
that
Peasy.
word.
Man, we was just talking about this tweet, man. I actually wanted to pull it up because now that we was kind of breaking it down a little bit. So this is the tweet and delete for everybody that don't know from Young Thug's Twitter account. We know these artists be having some people run their account, so we can't like directly pin it on him, but even then we can, I guess. But just looking at this, bro, Kev, what you said made me want to look at it, bro. No offense, but don't it seem like this nigga would have more spelling errors in there?
Mm.
Like the
Mm.
nigga can't
He had a
spell.
comma and everything.
Yeah, the nigga. Not that he can't spell, but these niggas don't be having immaculate.
Yeah, and they don't be having enough time to really be correct. Like Thug really he tweets like how he talks. Like
Yeah, he said, "Gunna, stop acting like, bro. Nah, he not putting the whole ng on there like that. Stop acting like we friends on the internet." And see, I don't even see him, and then I don't even see Gunna acting like they friends on the
yeah, I was
internet.
just about to say, I was like, yeah, I didn't see.
See, this is the thing, bro, because we was talking about. So y'all got into a good conversation. Who he should side with. So Gunna is YSL. Nobody else is under YSL. I think if it's true that Gunna is beefing with Future, Dirt, Baby, or not even beefing with them, they just don't co-sign you no more. In you can include Metro in there, probably 21 in there,
Wheezy in that bit.
Wheezy. I do think choosing Gunna over all of them, I think choosing them over Gunna would be more beneficial for Thug as far as music, because that's a lot of niggas. But y'all do got a point though. Gunna is for him to be like as solo as he is, the nigga kind of hot right now, bro.
Yeah.
Nigga real hot right now. And see, this the thing with me, bro. So when he got out of jail, right? I guess he requested that Gunna and his older brother be the only people he could talk to. If he beefing with Gunna, I think that might be like the reason he requested to have communication with Gunna and he don't like him. If that's true that he don't like him, it might be because he not trying to give Gunna a way to leave the label.
Yeah.
You see what I'm
Mm.
saying? Like that might be a way, like, because if he said, "All right, I ain't fucking with him, he a rat, this, and that," then Gunna might have an excuse to leave YSL, or might have like a legal way to leave under that guise. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and get his masters on God.
Get his masters, all of that. So people saying like, "Oh, why would he do this? And why would he not fuck with Gunna still?" Gunna is making him money right now. You feel
Yeah,
me?
crazy money.
Like y'all said, he hot. So it's like, nigga, you hot. You could still be a rat, and you feel me? The nigga that's making money off of who is it? Shotty? Nigga was making money off 6ix9ine. He
All right.
knew 6ix9ine. You feel me? But 6ix9ine hot as shit out. He was at the time. You feel me?
On
Fucking
God.
go make some money for me then. So I don't know if Thug is, like I said, I can't verify or say whether this shit is true or not. But if it is true, I think that would be the reason why.
Yeah, but I feel you on that. It wouldn't be beneficial for him to side with Future because they free bands, Epic Records, like they
Yeah,
all got that money's not going back to you. Gunna's money is going back to you. Like I would rather keep it in YSL,
keep
even
it in
if
YSL.
Mm-hmm.
And you don't gotta pay this nigga for no features. You see all of the shit that niggas did on favors. This is when it's like you want to collect on your favors. You feel me? So he always talk about what he did for Gunna and Lil Baby before they got famous and before they became big artists. I would be trying to collect on everything right now, bro. I wouldn't even be trying to drop too much music for real, because even shit like, bro, I wouldn't even if he is beefing with Gunna, I don't even think this tweet is smart, bro. You feel me? Because there's so many people in the general public that's on Gunna's side of things. It's like you low key lose fans if you feel me, start a public beef with Gunna.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't think it's really smart to really take that side of things just based off of where the public is at. You gotta read the room, bro. You gotta read the room. So it's a lot of fans, bro. I ain't gonna lie, no fans ain't never cared about snitches. Boston Rochi, Boston, Boston Richie, the nigga came out with his biggest single after,
After he took, God,
bro. He done had a Future song and all that. Help Me, I'm pretty sure is his biggest song,
definitely.
and that's after the nigga told. So it just tell you, niggas ain't giving a fuck about telling.
Right.
Niggas damn near got sympathy for the snitch. You feel me? Like, so Gunna got out there and snitched the whole getting that bread and butter. But when he dropped that bread and butter, niggas was feeling
He
bad.
said they
Like,
ain't sucking the dick in the toes.
oh God, niggas was feeling sorry for y'all hearing.
Bro, I felt so bad for that. That and that 101. I really was feeling that nigga, like real
No
shit. Like that
cap.
was like real, like emotion. Like
No cap. When I remember when bread and butter dropped, it felt like low budget, like cheap, like. But I loved it though. It was like, damn, this what y'all did to my nigga. Y'all gave him the
no
broke,
cap.
Dirty.
nigga got the
Y'all
broke
got-
mic, the fucked up studio out there.
Went back, went back in time.
Nigga got out
And
there
the way the
doing
video was, it was the video like
the
looked
video.
all somber and
Oh,
sad
God.
and
Rainy. Nigga had straight B-roll.
yeah.
It wasn't no live shots. Nigga had B-roll, rented out Lambos and shit. Like, damn, y'all got my nigga Gumball looking bad. But
And then it made it look. I think that made it look worse on Thug because it was like I said, they calling him a shot caller, and it looks like you calling shots because the whole
Yeah.
industry, even when Lil got it, bro, I ain't gonna. That broke my heart for real because it was like, man, I fuck with got it, but I'm like, nigga, I can't support that, bro. You can't turn your back on Gunna, bro.
that's literally your dad. So it's like, if you're not going to acknowledge that nigga as your dad, we the fans is going to say that's your dad. That's one. Two, it's so many other niggas that took plea deals in that 2, 3, 4 years that Thug was in jail. How do them niggas not get none of the backlash? How do you not look at them niggas no type of way and then just look at Gunna, the cash cow, be like, he's
it's
a
really
rat.
because niggas be scary when you think about it because they pick and choose when someone's a rat. Like, it's funny, Gunna, everyone, even the courts knew you not the street nigga. This nigga been making songs for his school, nigga. Like they knew, like Gunna, you are not a street nigga. Even Thug, they knew that, bro. So the fact that they was like, oh, you gotta be with us to sit with us when you was really just making us money, like I thought that was fucked up to begin with, bro. Like
I think it's fucked up because the one thing I could see Thug saying he's mad about is they was in the car, they got arrested, they found the whippet, they found the gun, and they found some like codeine or something. Gunna said it's not mine. I guess I could see you being mad. No. I can't even see him being mad about that.
I ain't gonna beat you though. That was all Gunna shit. I mean, not to go to codeine, but them whippets.
Yeah, them whippets.
Maybe not the pole though. So I do actually.
The pole might not have been his. The pole might not have been his.
But that was
I'm not gonna lie.
weed.
If we all in the car and they ask me, and we all can say that's not mine. Like that's a choice of we all got. We can all say it's not mine. Now it's on them to find out whose it is. You feel me?
Right, or charge all of us.
Or charge everybody. You feel me? So that's I don't necessarily.
But that's what they did. That's why they was all locked up, right?
And yep, they was locked up for that.
And then he went after and said it wasn't his.
They got picked up for the RICO. Yep.
Oh, they got picked up for the RICO. Right.
And then and that's what I was gonna say. The one thing that I could see Thug being mad about is Gunna coming out and saying, Abdul said, I feel like this is promo. Thug or Gunna coming out and saying YSL is a gang. That is tough. You feel me?
Yeah, that's tough. Yeah, that's
and
tough.
I do think that opened the way for a lot of other plea deals that got, you feel me, accepted. Because it was like you already kind of did that. You feel me? Like what we supposed to do? Nigga out there, you feel me? But it's tough. But what do y'all think about Abdul saying it could be promo?
I feel that too. It could be because at the end of the day, controversy sells. And like I said, you still my artist, and I wrote in my thing to be with you. You feel me? I ain't write no one else. I ain't write
Exactly.
Funk. I ain't write. Well, maybe did he write Funk? Or
I don't know.
yeah.
Funk took a plea deal.
Oh yeah. Funk doing like 9, I think. Yeah, that is true.
That's crazy.
Bro, look.
Damn.
Funk was fucking up before the Rico. Look, Funk fucked up, got out, went back for 9, got back out, Rico.
Oh God! And now it's
That's
like,
a
nigga.
bad
And you know what's funny too?
shit.
Yak actually was the reason why they even built the Rico, because Yak Gotti he was talking. Even though he was like he didn't realize it was going to be used in the Rico, but he was talking back in like when he was in jail.
Yeah.
Talking like telling or talking
Yeah,
like
like he was saying like he gave Thug's cousin the gun to shoot Lucci or Lucci's bar or he did something, bro. But Rich
no.
Homie, I forget. I think Lucci was involved though.
Is he the last one left? Like in the or like one of the last like
Yak
bigger
Gotti,
names? Yeah, that hasn't taken a plea yet.
I think he might be the last nigga, yeah.
Do they
Yeah,
have is it for the Rico or do they have like a body on him?
oh yeah,
Cause
they got a body on that nigga.
Yeah, they got some shit on
okay,
his ass.
They
damn.
might have bodies.
Damn.
He got a
Because he beat one, but they got another one on him.
Shit.
I would say the one tough thing, bro. If this is promo, Thug has to be careful with promoting shit in this way because
That is true.
nigga,
Yeah.
you have certain guidelines that you have to follow for 15 years.
That's
So
crazy.
you can't play around with the stop acting like we friends on the internet. Nigga, this is a $1 million business and you're $1 million piece of my business. I'm not trying to hold on. Bruh, Gunna admitted to YSL being a gang. That's straight up dishonorable coming from your right hand ninja, especially if they're in the streets type shit. This is my opinion on that though. Yeah, they was in the streets, or they might have been. They might have been a gang. I guarantee, I would bet everything I'm worth that they was making more money from music than they was making in the streets. Not only
Right.
that, they was spending more time making music than they was being in the streets. These
Yep.
niggas are niggas that have hard drives full of unreleased music, unreleased collabs, all of that shit. So if this is your cash cow making music, and I'm the business owner and you the top earner in my business, I'm not about to start no beef with you. I can't if I'm Thug, I can't look at Gunna and be like, I'm about to start beef with you, even if I do feel some type of way about what you did. You know what I'm saying? It's just not smart to do that. So it's like you got to be careful, one, and you got to abide by what the court said to your ass. You feel me? You can't tweak and go against that because you got 15 years out here, bro.
Yeah. But if you look at it, if you take that logic, there really shouldn't even be beef to begin with, because if I want you on the street making bread for the business, then I mean, if you got to do that, then go ahead and take the plea, and then I'm gonna just take my chances, and later down, if I'm Thug, I'm gonna take my chances, and later down the road, I'm gonna take my plea. But like, does that make sense? Because like, if that was one of the stipulations for Gunna's plea deal to say that YSL is a gang, then I'm gonna be like, damn, go ahead and do that. If I'm gonna take my plea later on, if I know I got a plea coming, or if I got some, my out.
And half the gang took their plea too. You know what I mean? Like, and not
yeah.
only
So
that,
if that was the play from the very beginning, type shit. Like, if I want you out on the street,
yeah,
because you need that nigga on the street for real. If I'm YSL,
no cap. And that's the thing. If it ended up being the plan, like now, or he free, tell that nigga drop as much music as he.
right, exactly, because he got out and immediately dropped. He was going at it.
Got to work, bro.
Got to work, touring, all that.
Hold on. You're right. He should not have come out with that direct shot at Gunna. He should not. He should not kept all that shit out the media, especially being on a 15-year probation. Yeah, I just think if he do got that beef with Gunna, he should have just kept it. How you saying, Don Coolio? He should have kept it indirect. Keep it off the scene. Let the fans or just cater to what the fans want. Because to Kev's point earlier, it's like niggas might start picking Gunna's side just because Gunna is hotter than Dirk right now, Lil Baby right now. Like a lot of these niggas don't got the same buzz. So it's like some of the fans might take his side just on the sympathy type shit anyway. And he making hotter music right now. So it's like, I don't know. You just got to be
And
careful.
bro, Gunna's doing what you're supposed to be doing. That's what the court told you to do, is to make positive music and don't be around niggas. You know what I mean? You're doing literally the opposite by dissing on Gunna.
No cap. So hold on. I do want to get to DDG and Quavo.
But hey, I do think before we get in that, I think that he was hacked though. I ain't gonna beat you.
You do think he was hacked?
Yeah, because I seen like it was like he had a spur of like weird ass tweets that got deleted. But
yeah,
it could, like Dusky said, could have been some damn promo, bro. You never, bro.
See, because the only thing about being hacked, even the punctuation on that tweet, we was looking at it. It's like that don't seem. It seemed like you would have more misspelled words in there. But even with that, it's like you got your account is too big and shit like that will make too much waves in terms of media for you to just be slipping up like that. You feel me? So it's like you gotta just run a tighter shit. And you feel me? Why would whoever had access to your phone or like whoever hacked it, why is that the narrative they trying to spin? You feel me? It'd be a little sick a little bit. But let's get to this Quavo DDG. Man, Quavo just rubbed me the wrong way, man. I'm sorry, bro.
Bro, I don't know why. Ever since like Offset took off, I stopped fucking with Quavo. And it's not like I fuck with Offset. It's just Quavo lost his aura, bro. Like he's not that nigga,
bro.
Like,
and you can't bro. I'm not gonna lie. People that don't have no humility, it rubbed me the wrong way, bro. Like you can't be humble or you can't like play into a joke or none of that. It just seemed like you think you too cool and like you take yourself too serious, bro. People that take themselves too serious, that's a bad sign for me.
And you know it's funny. That's what got motherfucking Takeoff killed.
See, no,
because
I'm lying, bro.
He was beefing with bro, and then Takeoff ended up being. That's crazy, bro.
That's crazy, bro. And I don't want to blame it all the way on him, but from what we seen, Takeoff didn't say shit to nobody. You feel me? That was Quavo arguing, and whatever they was arguing about, Quavo felt it was important enough to argue about. But what it led to is what you saying, like, nigga, that ego, you taking yourself so seriously, like sometimes it ain't that fucking serious, bro. But yeah, this is DDG and Quavo on Kai Cenat's stream. Shout out to Kai Cenat, bro. This nigga is like the YouTube of streaming.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like how you, bro, if you want to go viral, you upload your shit on YouTube. If these niggas, if they want to go viral, just get on Kai Cenat's stream. You feel me? Like he's YouTube right now, bro. This nigga is going crazy right now. Shout out to that nigga. But DDG and Quavo was on the stream. They was in a little theater room or some shit. And I'm pretty sure DDG was sitting down on this side of the couch before Quavo walked in there. But y'all gonna hear the conversation.
Who you too close to?
The what?
Who you too close to?
To y'all.
To me?
Like to us.
Yeah. Ain't nobody beside you on the other side.
No.
So he's saying who you too close to, and he talking to DDG. This them right here. Let me play it again.
Who you too close to?
To what?
Who you too close to?
To y'all.
To me?
Like to us.
Yeah. Ain't nobody beside you on the other side.
No, like if you move, you'll be able to feel it.
See, yeah, guys, motion is everything. Because like,
if you mafia and you move around and shoes and shit, you'll be like, oh nah, he's mafia, so you'll be able to know instantly.
Because you gotta point at like who you want to kill.
So like, it's always good to be like spaced out.
Bro, stand over there.
Why would I stand over there?
Because you're too close.
Huh?
Did y'all hear that?
It's not. He sound weird. What's he?
Wait, why was they explaining like the mafia? He said something about mafia if you too close.
I don't know what he's talking about with the mafia. I guess that's the
that
little
sounds.
game they about to play.
Oh, they about
But
to play a game.
I guess they about to play a game. Quavo said to DDG, who you too close to? That was the beginning of the video. DDG said to y'all, you feel me? I don't know what all the rest of the conversation was about, but I'm gonna run it back real quick. He said, all right, so go stand over there.
What kind of game is it? Like Among Us? Like you can't trust like the person? Or you trying to like?
I don't know, bro. But I know he told the nigga, go stand over there like he just a stand in the corner ass nigga. Look at this girl laughing at him too.
He's
Damn,
mafia, so
she
you
is
never
type
know.
laughing.
Because you gotta point at like who you want to kill.
So like, it's always good to be like spaced
Okay,
out.
bro. Go ahead, stand over there. Like,
Why would I stand over there?
because you're too close.
Huh?
Because you're too close. You say you're too close.
Why would I stand over there though?
I feel like people
Where
are
you gonna
confused.
stand if you're too
You
close?
confused?
No, I don't.
Where you gonna go if you're too close?
He can just sit
Pretty
like
simple.
on the steps. He can sit in the back.
I just had to break it down.
Where you gonna
Yeah.
go if you're too close?
Yo, you guys get the game?
Where?
Everyone understands?
Where?
Okay, you got it? All right. You guys got it?
So basically, he was just trying to tell that nigga where to sit, basically.
Yeah.
I don't know if y'all heard that, but he was trying to tell the nigga go stand in the
In
corner.
the corner. Yeah. He was
Yeah,
on-
that's the crazy subliminal. But like he played it wrong. I feel like DDG played that a little wrong.
How you think he should have handled that?
Like I don't know. The way he did it was like he was trying to. Because if I'm cool with Quavo, I'm not gonna think he telling me to stand in a corner. I'm gonna tell him like, no, I can sit over. I can sit anywhere I want. Like I can sit over here. I can sit. You know what I mean? I don't have to sit over there. Type shit. But he didn't do that. He just said, "Why would I stand in a corner?" But it was like,
I see what you.
so that kind of made Quavo like dip into the animosity a little bit more. I don't know. That's what it seemed like.
See, I think Quavo was trying to pull his card from the jump, saying go stand over there.
He could have. Exactly. So it's kind of like, yeah.
So it's like both of them gonna be on their P's and Q's, and I'm like, ho, nigga, go stand over what?
Yeah.
Go stand over what? But it's like, also at the same time, this nigga's a celebrity. I'm a celebrity. We on Kais and not stream.
Right.
Nigga, they about to say we washed if we get the fighting on here. Like, we can't get the fighting on this bitch.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like,
that's it too. That's what I'm saying. Like to even thwart, like, or to like avoid that. Like we on stream, so it's business. So I don't even gotta play into that childish shit. I'm gonna, keep it professional if I'm DDG.
And if I'm DD, because I don't know if DDG's son was still there, but he was
exactly
just on stream with his child like the day before. So his son fuck around still be there. He low-key doesn't like DDG. I think Quavo peeps some shit about it. And that's what it seemed like to me. The nigga don't like DDG for real. Because why would you try to make a nigga look like, hold on, I'm about to play the next clip right quick.
I bet do not take 20 minutes. Yeah. I bet do not take 20 minutes. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You want to say nothing? What you want, box?
Yeah.
Cool. We good.
Y'all hear me? He said, what you want, box?
Hey, why you on DDG?
Then he pushed him too, though. Like,
pushed the nigga. He said,
like little bro, he was trying to bro.
He said, you ain't trying to box. Now, DDG came out later and explained this shit and was like, oh, the reason I ain't dap him up when he first came in is because he ain't see me. But it's like, it seemed like a little bit more than just that on camera. It seemed like this nigga trying you, bro. So it's like,
yeah, he was definitely checking his temperature because you don't say like what's up? You don't say that to a nigga that you know you cool with. You know what I mean? Like if you you only say that if you feel like it's maybe a little something there. You know what I mean? Just to check a nigga. Oh, if it's cool, then I'm gonna dap you up, type shit.
And I'm not gonna lie, DDG was low key supposed to check his temperature right back.
Right, exactly.
Nigga, what you trying to box, nigga? Like, nigga, you not that for real, nigga. We can box if that's what you try to do, nigga. I don't know that. Maybe that's me, but at the same time, I can't say how he should have handled that. Like if his son was in the background or if his son was still there, he handled it the right way, I guess. But I don't know. I would have checked his temperature right back. Because Quavo might have just not liked DDG, but as far as I'm concerned, like I ain't seen nothing from DDG that I dislike. So I fuck with him. You feel me? So to see Quavo, a nigga that I don't necessarily fuck with all like that, trying it, I'm like, damn, nigga, you better stand up for yourself. Like,
Yeah.
you better say something back to this nigga. I don't know what's going on with these niggas. And you know what be crazy? Seeing Kai Cenat trying to navigate through the like. I think Kai Cenat.
I ain't gonna lie. He's a goat. Like, he's a
Yeah, bro.
professional.
Yeah,
He's literally like his play is amazing. The way he play his hand is amazing, bro.
Bro, listen to him start talking about mafia and shit. Like that was low key to like throw the tension off. Like I peeped the tension, but these niggas just fried. Let me just swivel it back over here, type shit.
You feel it.
See ya, guys.
Who you too close to?
What?
Who you too close to? To me?
Like to us.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody beside you on the other side.
No, like if you move, you'll be able to feel it.
See ya, guys.
If you
Motion
move
is
where?
everything. Because
Like
like,
if you mafia, and you move around and shoes and shit, you'll be like, oh nah, he's mafia. So you'll be able to know instantly.
because you gotta point at like who you want to kill.
So like it's always good to be like spaced
Okay,
out.
bro. Go ahead and stand over there.
Why would I stand over there?
Because
Nah, bro, he's really pulling. Listen, because it's like one of us gotta be the big homie. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? That's kind of waiting. So it gotta be me because we on Kai's platform, so I can't do it to him. You know what I mean? It's like,
yeah. See, but even then, like I was seeing clips of Quavo on here. See, I think where rappers go wrong, bro. Rappers like Quavo. It's not 2015 and 2017 no more, bro.
Mm-hmm.
So the same flexing that you could have got off back then, like rappers flexing used to be like a sport. Like they used to get that shit off, like looking cool, looking nonchalant, acting cool, acting nonchalant, flexing money, all of that. Bro, a lot of that shit done went down the drain. And that was 95% of these niggas' personality. You feel me? These niggas didn't have no personality outside of.
bro, I remember that Joe Budden clip that always comes to my mind.
Bro.
What he said?
Well, when they had the interview and Joe Budden cut it off, and then they was like about to start beefing.
Oh, yep. But even in that shit, they was just trying to be too beastie, like
Too cool. Yeah. Oh God.
Like you don't gotta answer questions, or you could just give one word answers and shit. Which, like I said, it ain't 2017 no more. Which is the last time the Migos was really that. Like that's when they was
that's
at
his era.
You feel me? Prime. That was the Joe Budden interview. All of that shit. Like, and he's still on the same type of demeanor and character that he was back then, and it don't sit the same, bro. Like fans, people that really consume streams and shit, people that's gonna be watching this, they don't necessarily look at that the same way that he think is coming off, bro.
Yeah, you gotta show them something.
Yeah, you look fried and you look like you trying to bully somebody, but it's also not looking necessarily effective because nigga, if you was really bullying this nigga, instead of him asking you why he got to stand in the corner, he would have just went and stood in the corner. But nigga, like, nigga, what are you talking about, nigga? Who gonna stand in the corner, nigga? You feel me? But even me, I still would have handled that different. I would have told the nigga, no, you go stand in the corner, nigga. If anybody need to stand in the corner, nigga, why don't you get your silly ass up and go stand over there? He didn't choose to do it. I really, it's been a while since we got to do it, but my nigga Logic is back. Hold on.
Not the game.
Before we get to Lodge Bob, this is also a nigga that was too close to him. Chris Brown violated this nigga's entire life. I don't know if y'all remember these niggas had a rap beef.
Oh yeah, it was right there in the Like That time.
Yeah, it was right in the Like That time. These niggas, this was like right before that, like a month before that. They was at some fashion show and they had to sit by each other. The nigga try to spread his legs. Nigga try to spread his legs out. You feel me? Take up all the space and shit. But these niggas was all in each other's space. I didn't hear nothing from Quavo about you being too close. Go stand in the corner. I didn't hear none of that back then. You feel me? So now, and this is somebody you really was beefing with, like Chris Brown, when they was beefing, he was talking about how he was smashing Sweetie while Quavo was with her. They was digging up old pictures. Sweetie posted a picture at the game with Chris Brown, like, oh, look who I found or some shit, you feel me? And that was while she was with Quavo. So this a nigga that you really got beef with. You feel me? I think Quavo tried to spin on one of Chris Brown's exes or some shit like that.
I think he was like dating Karuchi for a little minute, and that's why Chris was really on his ass
with Karuchi for a minute. And that's, hey, if you got a girl, nigga, and she look like Sweetie, nigga, you better make sure Chris Brown ain't nowhere near it, nigga. If I see her courtside at the game, it's over immediately over. You feel me? And never forget the nigga took back that icy girl with what car he took back from Sweetie?
The Maybach. I think it was a Maybach.
Maybach took it.
I think she went on Drink Champs talking crazy. No, where was she at?
I forget.
Or G-Wagon. It was one of them.
Nigga got her up out of there. Nigga said none of that. No more of that. It won't be no more of that. You feel me? We're gonna take that right back. And everything that you love, we're gonna get that up out of there. But yeah, so I just want to remind people, this is the last time a nigga sat too close to Quavo. He did not have that much of an issue. Shout out to Quavo though. Shout out to DDG. We have to get to Lodgington. Lodgington is a nasty man. All right. So Logic says he's dropping Playboy Cardi inspired music.
No. Logic, just call it quits, gang. And it's funny, bro. The only concert I ever went to in my life was a Logic concert. Well, wait, did I go to anyone else? I don't think I went to any other concert, bro. I was like 14.
I don't know if I've ever been to niggas concert. I'm not the concert type of nigga for real.
God, like that shows how hard I was fucking with this nigga. Like,
yeah, nah, this nigga is that nigga though. He's that nigga. But Lodge Bob, this is not it. This is not
definitely not it. You see, even Young Boy tried to do it. Like, bro, no, you can't. You really can't, nigga.
Bro, this nigga Young Boy dropped 3 new songs the other day. The nigga went 3 for 3. I fear. I fear that man went 3 for 3, bro. I don't know if that nigga back. What's going on? It sounded like, I mean, it looked like all the videos got recorded real recently. So I don't know, but that nigga YB might be back in his bag. He also said he about to drop an album too. But yeah, nobody niggas trying to sound like Cardi, you have to stop doing that. NBA is hot garbage. There you have it. Shout out to all the niggas that don't fuck with NBA, nigga. Shout out to all the niggas that fuck with him too. You feel me? But I did like what I heard, though. I did like what I heard.
Is he trying to sound like Playboy Cardi, or he trying to sound like the Ian dude? Because that's probably who he gonna be biting.
He should try to bite that sound. If he's gonna do that, he should try to bite. I'm surprised that you even said that, because I haven't heard from Ian in a little minute. Like,
he just dropped I think he dropped an album some weeks back.
Yeah, with that song with Chief Keef.
Yeah.
Have you heard from 4 Bats?
Damn. That nigga gone, bro.
They got him out of there. They got him out of there.
He had a hot month. He had a hot month when niggas was trying to figure out who he was.
They gave my nigga the 7-day trial plan. My nigga trial expired. Nigga,
no cap.
Fast enough, nigga. The 4 Bats expired plan. Shout out to him and all 3 of the songs that the nigga dropped. The nigga dropped a whopping 3 songs, and he had a good 7 days, man. Shout out to him in that time, man. It's been about a year almost since we heard from you, brother. But yeah, Lodgeball, he said next year I'ma fuck him up. I'm about to drop all this like Playboy Cardi trap turn up shit and go get a bag and have fun. The nigga threw like 5 different genres in there. So Playboy Cardi is its own genre aside from trap. Trap is not the same genre as Playboy Cardi. I think people use that to refer to anything that's not lyrical, and that's a common misconception.
Mm-hmm.
And that's also different from turn up shit too. Playboy Cardi and turn up shit, that's kind of like overlapping right there. Trap and turn up kind of overlap too, but all 3 can be classified as its own thing. So
yeah, I would say Cardi is vamp. That's like literally like vamp music. Like Logic, you can't do that, bro. Like, and that's why I hate when people think they can, because they think it's simple, but they don't understand, bro. Cardi knows what he's doing. I've been listening to that nigga for years, bro. Like,
no, I'm glad you said that, bro. I think a lot of rap, and see that go back to the point that rapping is changing as far as like rap appearance and all of that. You can't get by with just having bars no more. Nigga, you could have bars and still be 90% of the way away from being successful. A lot of these niggas don't have bars. They know how to make art though. So just because you can rap don't mean that you can do what Playboy Cardi could do. Just because you can rap better than him. I seen the J. Cole, before we get into this video, I seen the J. Cole, Tyler the Creator comparison going around. And it's like, I think J. Cole is by far a better rapper. But they both produce their own music. And it's hard not to say Tyler the Creator, you feel me? Like, I think he's a better producer than J. Cole. You feel me? So he might not be able to rap as well as him, but he can go sell the same numbers because he can do the other shit just as well, if not better. You feel me? So it don't come down to who's the best rapper a lot of times. It come down to how many people you can reach.
Oh God. And I feel like with them, it's like them with like the producing and the rapping and the lyrics, J. Cole and Tyler the Creator, I feel like they're like artists. So it's not, so it's really just up to interpretation on who you, because they numbers show that they style works for, that's like damn near the same amount of people. So it's like, it's really just who you personally with them, because they really got a craft for real.
Yeah, because I ain't gonna lie, like with Tyler the Creator,
their craft. Like they really look into that. Like that's their shit.
Yeah, now his fans is cold, bro. Like I like his beats and stuff, but like I didn't really get into his music. But like, bro, them white people will die for that nigga.
I'm saying when you go over there, them niggas is over there, nigga.
Oh God, bro.
Hey, shout out to Don Coolio, bro. Shout out to Don Coolio, bro. We was just talking about Saw Baby before the
fire started.
Hey, and back to what he just said. I was going to shout him out for this comment. A lot of niggas is dropping a lot of terrible shit. Tyler the Creator's last album, like I fuck with Tyler the Creator, bro. Just off of the Odd Future, off of the clothing line, off of Earl, Sid the Kid, Frank Ocean, Damo Genesis, Taco, all of them niggas, I fuck with all of them. You feel me? And Tyler the Creator was like the foundation of all that. His last album, I wasn't necessarily fucking with it. You feel me? And a lot of it kind of sounded trash to me. But it's a large demographic of people that's consuming the trash shit. You feel me? So it's like, if you know how to get the trash off, I can't say nothing. You feel me? Like, you know how to get the trash off and who to get it off to. So you feel me? That's an art in itself. But shout out Saw Baby. He just dropped Saheem. Y'all go listen to that. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Saw Baby is perfect, like no Diddy, but he got perfect like fucking music. Like if you play that when you got a little bitty over, he gonna seal the deal. I ain't gonna lie. His fit low key, bro. It's like a freaky ass Young Thug.
Damn, bro. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. That's actually
the
crazy. Bro.
Description of that nigga's music.
No,
right.
Some of the artists are losing their
that
star
should be a
power.
vibe.
Bro, really one of my favorite bars from this nigga, he said she emptied in that like a sunflower seed. But that's a bar, bro. I was like, nah, nigga.
Okay. This nigga really like a freaky ass Young Thug.
Oh God.
Bro, the ad-libs be there too, bro. Shout out to Saw Baby, bro. Shout out to Don Coolio. But yeah, let's get into Lodge Bob, man, and the bullshit he said.
Yeah, Ultra 85. I put it out, and it was fun, and fans have been waiting for it for a really long time.
Yeah.
And I put my heart and soul into it.
Years.
Yeah, really, really long time. But what I've noticed is like I've been on a run of doing like super hip hop music.
Yeah.
That shit doesn't pay the bills.
Really?
But that's it's because I made all my money before doing pop and turn up shit.
Right.
And then I've been blessed enough to be in a position to be able to make music from my heart. But next year I'm gonna fuck them up. I'm about to drop all this like Playboy Cardi trap turn up shit. Get a bag and have fun. Yeah.
I think he contradicted himself a lot of times in that, bro. The nigga sat there and said this doesn't work for me because I already made all my money with the pop shit and like.
That's exactly how that sounds.
Bro, if you made all that money already, how is there not more money to make? Like, how does that hurt you from making money?
Exactly.
That's
and
one.
You gonna steal a whole nother nigga flow. And not even that, you ride trends, bro. Like even when I first liked him with Under Pressure, you Cole, Kendrick, you riding their wave. Then you want to suicide, I don't want to die. Like, you know what I mean? Like now you want to
no cap, bro. But this nigga's been a wave rider his whole career for real. And now he just want to go back. But I'm a running back. I want to pause him when he say the most contradictory line he could have ever said.
Yeah, Ultra 85. I put it out, and it was fun, and fans have been waiting for it for a really long time.
Yeah.
I put my heart and soul.
If they've been waiting for it for a really long time, no, for real, if fans been waiting for a really long time, how can you sit in the same breath say this? It ain't no money in this shit. Who was waiting? Who was waiting on that? And how would you know that they was waiting on it if you didn't make no money from it? And then you're gonna double back and say, "Oh, I'm gonna make all this trap, turn up, Playboy Cardi type shit." You clearly don't know. For one, don't know what Playboy Cardi type shit is. That's for one. Two, nigga, if you think that the fan base that you've built after talking about the suicide shit and I didn't want to go outside and cry, I didn't want to go cry. You think that fan base is about to be the same ones that want to hear this trap Playboy Cardi type turn up? You lost your mind. That's one thing about artists that I think, see, NLE Chopper, he's a great example, bro. This nigga, he low-key like Logic Jr. You introduce yourself to the fans in a certain way. And then you gotta damn near, unless you Post Malone, you feel me, or the sneaky whites that can get all the way back to the white side. Like MGK, he did it. You feel me? Like you gotta sneak all the way back to the whites and then have so many white fans that it don't even matter no more because you got all the fans you need.
Right.
Lodgebot found himself trying to cater to black fans, making white music, then trying to go back to black fans, and it's like
this nigga Kamala.
Because he was trying to, bro, he was doing all that, like trying to prove he could say nigga and shit. Like, oh, I'm like, I can do, like, bro.
Like had to get his dad.
Yeah, like he was trying to, like, I don't know.
He was trying too much, and now the same people that you offended when you did that is the same people that's not tuning in to your music.
Exactly.
It's the same shit, bro. I'm sorry, but Kamala did the same shit, bro. You can't go and get, if you already got black women voting for you, bro. I'm not even trying to turn this into no political shit. You got black women's vote already. Why are you going and getting Beyonce and Glorilla to perform at the? Don't you think you need to go get MGK or one of them niggas?
Taylor Swift, nigga. Like,
yeah, go get one of them niggas that you ain't got. You already got black women. You already getting Beyonce. I'm gonna get you no more votes. You gotta go get Post Malone or MGK. Somebody like Billie Eilish.
Billie Eilish.
Ariana
Grande. That's a big one. Damn, she didn't go after none of them. I ain't hear them say nothing. Her whole like campaign, she didn't nothing. Them is some big names that niggas. Damn, that's crazy,
bro. And meanwhile, they was trying to blame black men for not voting for her. 80% of black men, almost 80%, I think it was like 77, 78% of black men voted for Kamala Harris. Donald Trump only got 20% of the black male vote. So why y'all trying to blame black men for Trump being in office? Go look at white women and where they vote. Go look at white men. Go look at Latinos. White women, I think 80% of them voted for Trump. So it's like if that's the vote that you needed, if you needed to go secure the white female vote, fuck the white male vote, you probably wasn't gonna get that. Nigga, go secure something that's outside of your realm. You feel me? you trying to focus on a vote you already got, it's like you tweaked, and that's what Logic did. Damn near like in a backwards effect. Nigga, you can't go piss off your black fans or the black people that consume rap music. I hope you wasn't thinking white people was consuming rap music at a high clip. Because when you drop the boom bap hip hop hibbity, nigga, that shit ain't about to resonate with nobody but the people that you was spitting to at first, which is black people. You feel me? So if you gonna piss us off and then try to come back and sell us hip hop music, even him, bro, it's like the more I think about it, the more like tone deaf he get. Because you thought you could say nigga. You realize that we wasn't fucking with that. You still try to double back every 2 months and try to get it off.
Okay.
Nigga had his dad up there talking about, no, nigga, no.
Made sure he got some M-bombs in there.
Oh, God, man, that nigga's sick, bro.
But you know what's crazy, though? Oh, my fault.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say he's low-key like Drake with it. Because even with that concert showed me, his fan base is majority white because like it was none but white people at that concert. But he was using like Dizzy Wright. Shout out that nigga because he had the white people turn. Dizzy Wright, who else he had? All his little Rat Pack gang. He abandoned them niggas where they at. Like, but that's crazy. Like he was giving them the white platform.
Shout out to Dizzy Wright, bro, because that's a nigga that go way back. But yeah, you can't. I mean, you abandon the music that got your white fans, and then you started abusing the behavior that's started losing your black fans, and now you surprised that nobody listening to your music. You don't have no fans no more, bro.
Right.
You're not likable. No, nobody like you.
Right. Nigga became a meme, bro.
Nigga became a meme, and it's scary because they do it to themselves, bro. NLE Chopper is another nigga, bro. This nigga went from Chopper Style 5 to
Grape Street. What he say?
Grape Street to now he making a remakes a Car Wash movie. He had a song with Kai Cenat like 3 years ago. The nigga Trippie Redd just had a song with KSI. Like,
hey, that song is funny, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't even hear Trippie's part, but the KSI part is so cringy.
Niggas are doing bad out here and relying on streamers, bro. Like streamers are the.
Oh God, you seen Lil Baby perform that? What's that white nigga Jack Doherty?
Jack Doherty, bro. And for that nigga to be able to pay Lil Baby 200 bands, that's kind of crazy that nigga got money like that.
Yeah, nah, that
he
nigga
just
got
wrecked
bread.
his McLaren, like.
Oh God,
really...
you know what's funny? Remember when Jake Paul paid Gucci like $250 to be in that little Team 10 shit? Like this is really all in the circle.
Yeah, they getting bread up there.
And see, and that's what's crazy about. Look, Quavo gonna look at DDG and try to get off the little bro shit. Whole time, nigga, you little bro for real, bro.
No cap, you was just on Yeast album, nigga.
You was just on Yeet, nigga. You was just on. You wasn't even on the NBA Finals, nigga. They had you on some on ESPN on ESPN or something. You're like, bro, you had on some weak ass ESPN shit, nigga. They throwing your music on ESPN soundtracks, nigga. You're not making nothing else, nigga. Let alone you in a room with Kai Cenat and DDG. DDG is like the godfather of this streaming shit. Kai Cenat is the face of this streaming shit. You a rapper that ain't been hot since 2018, 2017. Nigga, you little bro in the room. Why are you trying to get the shit off on DDG? That just wasn't the way to go. Quavo didn't handle that the right way. I'm sorry.
Right, and he was you just broke that down to the T, bro. He really showed why he was little bro. Like he even had that's why I was saying he was trying to be the alpha. He was trying to prove himself, but he didn't realize like you fell off, nigga. Now you just
and if you really think about it, like I feel like Quavo, like his come up, he's supposed to be on some like, because he's supposed to be on some like the way Future move. Like when I think of a Quavo and his trajectory, like I feel like the way his career was at a point, his peak, he's supposed to be like now, like just
like where Travis is at. Can you think about when they did Huncho Jack? Bro, I feel like Quavo was bigger than Travis at that time. Like,
yeah, like
now,
because that's what I'm saying. He carried a lot of songs, and when you have that mentality at that point, like you're really the man. And this is before a Kai Cenat. This is before niggas had to be like live and show who they really are. But like, I feel like you should know that about yourself to be on like a Future, just like the nigga that's just dropping music and he's not really you know, in the tabloids like that. For real. I feel like the way he
Bro,
and it kind of like diminishes his I don't know, his
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 legacy.
aura, his
Yeah,
legacy and what he it kind of like
bro, he can't
overshadows
get that aura. No, you snap so hard that both of y'all niggas
in
just
so many
snap crazy.
words.
But
Yeah.
he's supposed to be like Travis Scott and Future, which are two niggas that never do interviews. They never go on nobody's stream. They never do none of this publicity type PR stunt shit. Why? Because they fan base is going to ride every single time. Nigga, why do I got to go get on Kais and not stream if I'm selling 200K whether I wake up on the day of or not?
Yeah.
I don't got to promote nothing. All I got to do is say I'm selling 200K. And that's all Travis Scott and Future do. To both of y'all's point, Quavo was at that point, bro. He was at a point hotter than both of them niggas. 2017, 2018, niggas was telling Quavo, go make music by yourself, nigga. Go be, you feel me? Like niggas was
And that's what he was
encouraging,
doing.
and he tried to start, and he lost his whole mind. Didn't even realize, hold on, nigga. I need the Migos, nigga. I need the Migos, bro. This is relief. I don't have to put 2-3 verses on every song. I can put one verse, sound like I'm that nigga, and still, you feel me, sell what I'm selling. I think where he tweaked though, it's the difference, because the difference between Quavo and niggas like Future and Travis Scott established their own shit. You feel me? So Travis Scott got Cactus Jack. He got Don Toliver. He got
Sofago, yep.
You feel me? He got the Travis Scott clothing line. You feel me? Like,
oh yeah, them Cactus Jacks, bro. He up there.
Yeah.
bro, he's right behind Yeezy when it comes to shoes. You feel me?
Yep.
Baby
like,
with Kylie.
Baby with Kylie. You feel me? Like this nigga got a baby with a billionaire, and this nigga's on the way to $1 billion himself. And half of that is probably outside of music. You feel me? So he set himself up as a way better businessman. Future, I guarantee, owned way more of his catalog than Quavo would ever even think about owning. You feel me? He just sold half it, not even half. He probably sold like a third. Not even
for like
a
150.
Third. Yeah, for 150. I know Future is up. I know Future is up 9 figures. You feel
That's
me?
a bag. Yeah.
And then on top of that, he the brand ambassador for a lot of different companies. He got his own clothing line. I forget what it was called, but I seen it. And you feel me? Like, I fuck with a lot of that shit. You feel me? Not to mention, both of these niggas drop bundles, so they drop clothes every time they drop albums and shit. You feel me? Like, as far as business goes, Future got FBG with Doughboy, Tony Tarantino, or whoever else he got on there. Like, these niggas just move smart business-wise. Quavo ain't never signed nothing, bro. Ain't never had his own huncho. He might have tried to start it. You feel me? But Quavo, and I even say Meek Mill, them two niggas should be in the Travis Scott Future type situation. But since they moved the way they moved during their career, now you see these niggas on somebody's stream, or you see them getting embarrassed on Twitter, when really all they should have to do is shut up. You shouldn't even have to speak at this point in your career, bro. You feel me? But it's a result of doing shit the wrong way, I feel like. And that's why you see Logic in this position, I think.
Right.
Yep.
That nigga lost, bro. That nigga, he don't know what to do, bro.
And that's the thing with Logic. It's like, if I'm a fan of Logic and you trying to bite somebody, or even coming out saying that you're going to start making music like somebody else, I'm going to go listen to that person's music, whoever you trying to bite in the first place.
And so nigga, Cardi, oh my fault.
Yeah, so saying like, I'm about to go, you basically telling everybody to go listen to that person's music and don't listen to what I'm about to drop, because I'm gonna sound like that.
But Cardi's fan base is toxic. So when Logic dropped that nigga, they is gonna kill that nigga. Yeah, he gonna retire.
Them niggas is like, they want a specific sound, and if you even, they're gonna be on you about it.
So Don Coolio, he said he from the Caribbean, by the way, but he said Quavo shit's still hot around here. So I don't think we can't put Quavo in the same Logic conversation, but to our point, Quavo, even the fact that his shit is still hot to niggas in the Caribbean, you feel me? Like that show how far his reach is. You feel me?
Yeah.
So it's like you should be in a situation where you can move like Future and Travis Scott if you got that blessing to where your music is still hot, it still resonate outside of the country that you based in. You feel me? But that come down to having your business in order too. You feel me? But I won't deny that Quavo shit's still hot, and I will say when Kev, you a witness. The nigga dropped that verse on Celine with no cap. That's probably my favorite verse.
Yeah,
I've been it down, bro. You feel me? Shout out No Cap and Quavo for that. But he said Quavo makes great music. It's all perspective. I don't fuck with the numbers and charts. Once the music hits to me, you good. I don't fuck with the numbers. The numbers are manipulated. I do agree with that. But I mean, if you can manipulate them numbers to work for you, because I'm not gonna lie, Peasy, how you feel about you wasn't on stream that day, but we was talking about how days before Rodeo finally got released on streaming sites, and it did like 340 DSPs. It got released on DSPs, and it did like 340 first week in sales, and that was days before Rodeo. That was some shit that dropped like 10 years ago.
Yeah.
He did that back then?
Nah, he did that like he dropped that like on DSPs probably like earlier this year in the spring.
What was it like a mixtape? What was it like a mixtape and it wasn't on before?
Yeah, it was a mixtape and it wasn't on before. Yep.
Yeah, it was literally just a mixtape. 2014.
It had
he
that
dropped
drug
it. He dropped it recently on DSPs. It was never on DSPs.
Yup.
And it how much it did? 400?
Almost 400, bro.
Bro, the nigga almost outsold Sabrina Carpenter.
That's
bro. Sabrina fucking Carpenter, bro. And I'm not gonna lie, bro. She is fire, bro. Like if y'all ever hear, but she up there with Billie Eilish to me. I'm sorry, bro.
And Taylor Swift on God.
Yeah, I got them both. I be hating on Taylor Swift a little bit. I be hating on Taylor
But
Swift.
it is the numbers with her. But I feel, bro, because I be feel like Taylor Swift numbers is manipulated. Like,
bro,
she hard, but like, nah, she be doing a Billy first day type shit. Like,
first day.
Bro, fucking Beyonce, bro.
But nah,
she's the country album, and that shit, bro. I ain't heard not one song still from that country album, bro. How did that shit go #1, bro?
They a different type of. That's a different type of fan group. Like the Taylor Swifts, the Beyonces, them they everywhere with it, bro. Because they
really control the marketing.
Literally, bro. They got Europe, like the whole Europe, Australia, everywhere. They listening to them, bro.
But
that's they sound.
To bro's point about them manipulating the numbers, shout out Don Coolio. You been engaged the whole time, bro. You a real nigga, bro. You might gotta get a free hat. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Might got a free hat for you. But to his point, the second week after Travis Scott sold that 340K, it was the biggest sales drop in history. Like he went from 300 something K to like 9K or something the next week. You feel me? So it's like, yeah, y'all was just stretching the number. Y'all stepped on that shit for sure. Like that shit was just a bad step. You feel me? But
damn,
I mean, they be getting shit like that off. Like,
nah, that's cut with Fent, bro. Ain't no way you just drop.
That's
you just drop 5 whole figures like
300 is nuts for a tape.
No cap.
Everybody know all the songs on it too. Like,
and you know what's actually funny? That song Backyard. That was one of my favorite songs, bro. Logic stole that song on one of his albums.
So Logic been stealing niggas,
bro. He's been stealing, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, this nigga about to go out like YK Osiris. This nigga about to be YK Osiris, bro. I heard, bro, this nigga YK be stealing niggas songs, bro.
Bro, I ain't heard of this nigga since "Give You the World, Baby Girl," bro. Like,
that's his biggest hit.
Hey, that was a little hit, bro.
That was a banger.
But yeah, bro, niggas be thieves out. Like, niggas be real thieves out here, bro. Getting that shit off. It is what it is, but goddamn, bro. Logic, back to Peasy's point. Peasy, you snapped when you said why would I listen to you make Playboy Cardi type shit when I can just go listen to Playboy Cardi? And that's the ultimate gist of it, nigga. The whole time you can't be Ian. Ian was trying to be the nigga, but see, even if Ian was trying to copy Gucci or whoever he was trying to copy with his type of music, and I do think that's interesting that we ain't heard from the nigga since Tyler the Creator called him out. But whoever he was copying, trying to sound like, he never came out and said, "I'm trying to sound like that nigga."
Yeah.
You feel me? If you would have came out, especially being white, if you come out and say, "Oh yeah, this is who I'm trying to sound like," one, nigga, we don't got no more respect for you. We not gonna listen to you no more. Two, now I'm just about to go listen to them people. You feel me?
Right.
So white artists, I think y'all gotta even bro. What's bro's name? Tommy Richmond. The nigga said he don't make hip hop music. You feel me? Bro, if you don't make hip hop music, then why are your fans hip hop fans? You feel me? Like, hold on, let me see. I came across you guys last year off the Black Business Networking vids, and it's refreshing to see my peers moving and grooving like you guys. Gives a nigga like myself inspiration to want more for myself.
Hey, nah, bro. And that's what we do it for, bro. You a real ass nigga, real shit.
You a real ass nigga, bro. Shout out to Don Coolio swag, man.
That's fire.
Bro, that's fire, bro. Shout out to Peasy, bro. I definitely feel like you held your own this whole pod. I do think I had one more thing though before we get off of this bit. And shout out to Don Coolio, bro. We might gotta get him in some STB gear, bro. We not about to watch this whole shit. But I do want y'all to hear what this dad said at first.
In real life. I'm gonna ask y'all, you know what I'm saying? Men don't keep a marriage romantic. Exactly. I'm gonna tell you the truth. Being real. I might go sit here and play games, which I'm gonna tell you the truth. Men do not. Because most men
you can't speak for all men. Some men are very
I'll tell you. He only doing that for you to please you.
Right.
Men are not romantic because women have a romance in their head. The men just trying to figure out. Yeah, you know how many men on Valentine's Day be trying to.
I can't say he right, but I think he snapped when he said that, bro. Niggas ain't like, we have the ability to be romantic, but in our nature, I don't think we just. If we didn't know that women like flowers, right? I don't think we giving girls flowers. You know what I'm saying? But to his point, I'm gonna let him say it one more time because he said it a little bit better than I'm about to say it.
And I'm very
gonna tell you. He only doing that for you to please you.
Right.
Men are not romantic because women have a romance in their head. The men just trying to figure out.
Yeah.
Bro, he said it on some old nigga shit, bro. But we don't got the idea in our head. We just trying to figure out what women like. You feel me? So that's how niggas start buying flowers and shit. You feel me? Because women say they like flowers. You feel me? That's how y'all end up at the spa. Because women say they like being pampered. You feel me? So we'll do that because we want you and we want to show that we appreciate you. But as far as us doing it naturally without us knowing it, I don't know if men is naturally romantic like how women want us to be. If y'all know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, I
like get that.
The little storytelling, yeah, I think that's kind of. But I think romance is a real thing, though. You feel me? For even be created, like.
Yeah, it's definitely a real thing, bro.
Because you're trying to do, not to cut you off, but you trying to do whatever you need to do in order to get the other person. So that is like the basis of being in romance. Like you're trying to gain that chemistry. So of course you're gonna do things, and vice versa. Women do the shit that they wouldn't do if like they're just trying to get their mate. That's in nature. You're gonna do that.
Facts. And I think
he's just acknowledging that. I mean, if we didn't have to, but that's just obvious if you really understand the dynamic between man and woman. That part isn't even like, of course.
I think what y'all said is more important though, because it is natural. One, romance is natural. Two, it's natural to try to appeal to your mate. I just think the ways we go about doing it then change. Like romance back in the day might be, nigga, I'm about to kill this bear right in front of you, nigga. And put this bitch on a fire, nigga. And put this bitch on a fire, nigga, and cook this
Bro,
bitch.
that's how Emilio Pucci started, nigga. They skinned the bear, put it on his bed, nigga.
Nigga, on God, that was romantic back then. Nigga just threw the dead fur on it. Nigga, this real Gucci, nigga. This Emilio. This Emilio Pucci, nigga. For my bit, though. For my bit. I'm about to throw this Emilio Pucci around my girl. Now she want flowers and shit. So I ain't out here skinning bears and shit. But you feel me? But like to y'all's point, it's not that men ain't romantic. It's just our natural way of being romantic ain't the way that women be necessarily wanting to. It ain't the idea that they got in their head. But
that's what we make up. I feel like nowadays, like even men and women, we make up our own ideas of what we think. But we supposed to really like put our energy into the things that really does to show the other side how to act. I feel like the way we put our energy and the way we champion certain shit we champion, it sends a signal to the other side that, but it's not what we really be wanting. It's just what is shown to us through whatever means, the media, social media, movies, TV.
And then you start thinking of natural ways or things that you might naturally want to do. You start second guessing it or thinking of it like it's not good enough because of what you see on social media. You feel me? So if a nigga on social media get his girl 10 dozen roses and get her the glass slippers that she wanted, you feel me? Then you going and picking 5 daisies out the bush right in front of your house, that ain't good enough no more. But which one was more romantic? You know what I'm saying? A nigga going out and doing the shit or a nigga going out and spending money on somebody that did it? Like,
and that's the difference. The act of doing it or the gesture of doing it instead of the thing you're receiving from said gesture. I feel like that's just snap.
Nah, that's facts, bro. Shout out to everybody in here, bro. I'm sure there's plenty of links in somewhere for y'all to go tap. Shout out to Peasy, shout out to Don Coolio Swag, shout out the gang, Abdul and Bion. I called my nigga Abdul. My nigga. That sounds crazy calling my nigga Abdul like that nigga in trouble or something. But yeah, they out there handling business, you feel me? Out there in the A. Hey, Dusky, I don't know if you on here, but we got our get back on y'all niggas. We whooped the Falcons' ass this week. I know you was happy about that win y'all got earlier this year. That was a fluky win. We whooped that ass today. So shout out to that. It's 1-1. We got that get back.
That nigga Derek Carr been eating.
Derek Carr been eating. Yeah, we look bad, but we got that win. That's what we wanted. Once again, Peasy, you snap. Kev, you went again. You feel me? Everybody that's in here, man, we appreciate y'all, and we'll see y'all Thursday, man.
Yes, sir.